good day, viewers. Welcome to today's class. Please, if you are new to this channel, please do subscribe. Today we are going to discuss about subtraction of whole numbers. Okay, remember our whole numbers. They are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on, blah blah blah, and so on and so forth. Okay, so let's start with this. We have let's subtract one digit numbers. Okay, we have 7 subtract 2. So this is, you have 10 textbooks, but you have 7 textbooks. Okay, but you have started to give 2 to your friend. Okay, when you do that, okay, once you give that, that means you have removed 2 from what the 7 of what the textbooks you have. What will be left is what 5. Okay, so you'll be left with what 5 textbooks. Okay, it's just one digit numbers. Okay, let's try 2 digit numbers. You have something like this. You have 39 subtract what 21. Okay, so we might not solve this using the other method. So let's try this method now. Let's try something different now. Okay, you have 39. Okay, now bring the ones 1, 2, and then bring the what the minus sign here and what have it this way. So can we subtract 1 from 9? It's possible. When we do so, you have what 8. Okay, can we subtract 2 from 3? Yes, when we do so, you have what 18. Okay, so let's try more complex question. Okay, so imagine we have 7 1 0 1 2. Okay, then you have 7 2 3 4. Okay, remember our what minus sign. Okay, so how do we do this? This number here 4, you can see is greater than 2, so we cannot subtract 4 from 2. So 2 doesn't have enough to what to give us. So you come over here, and what borrow what 1 and put it here. It becomes what 12. And when we subtract 4 from 12, we now have what 8 left. Okay, so remember this is what 0. Okay, because we have the value of 1 has been taken. Okay, but we want to subtract 3 from this 0. It won't be possible, so probably we're going to borrow from the next digit or the next neighbor. So let's try this next neighbor. Well, we can see that the next neighbor is 0. That means the next neighbor is a poor man. Okay, it doesn't have any value. Okay, it's null. Okay, very unfortunate. So we'll just move over. Okay, we come over here. This is what 1. It at least has what 1 value. We borrow it from this and put it to this poor man here. Okay, it becomes what 10, and we're able to borrow from this 10 here. And when we do so, we have what uh, when we do so, this we left with what 9 here, and we'll move what 1 here. It becomes what 10, and when 3 is subtracted from 10, you have what 7. So this one here is we're left with 9 here. So if uh, 9, if we subtract 2 from 9, we're going to have 7. Okay, so this nothing is left here. Here is just 0. Okay, when we borrow 1 here and add here, it becomes what 10. Okay, when we subtract 7 from 10, we're left with 3, and what bring now what 6. So always start from the ones. Okay, start from the ones and you will get the correct answer. Let's try another question. Try this. Remember what minus sign. Okay, let's write this very well. We have 5 4. Okay, so what are we going to do first? We start with ones. When we try to subtract 2 from 2, it will be possible because this is equal to this, so it must be equal, this must be equal to this or greater than or greater than this for it to what be possible. So when we do so, you have what 0 left. Okay, nothing will be left. Okay, I have 0. Now we come over to the next digit. So you want to subtract 1 from 0. I don't think it is possible, but let's try it. So since we cannot since 0 is not a greater than 1, we go to the what neighbor, the next what neighbor, the what next digit. Okay, but we try to borrow from this neighbor or this man here, but unfortunately the neighbor doesn't have anything. He's a poor man. Okay, so it's a very complex situation. So we move over to the next neighbor. Still yet a poor man there, so nothing is there. So we move over to the what the next digit here. We borrow 1 from this digit, from this value here. Now we put the 1 here, it becomes what 10. We're able to borrow from this. We borrow 1 from this because we have 9 left here. We put 1 here. Okay, we have 9 left there too. Then we'll be able to put what the 9 here, the 1 here, and what we have 10. Okay, and when we do so, we left with what with 10. So we'll be able to what subtract 1 from 10, and when we do so, we have 9. Okay, then remember this is what 9, not 3. Okay, and when you subtract 3 from 9, you have what 6. Okay, then the next question, the next thing is what 9 too. So when you subtract 4 from 9, you have 5. Remember it's 9. Okay, you have 5, sorry. Okay, so remember this is 9, this is 9, this is 10. Okay, now we are left with 0 here. Okay, since we borrowed the value 1 here, so we come over here and borrow what 1. Okay, and when we add it, it becomes what 10. And when we subtract 5, when you subtract 5 from 10, you have what 5 left. Okay, you will now what 8. Okay, so this is what we have for you today. So please continue to watch our videos. If you are not subscribed, please do so. See you next class.